not judge on that, and I want to make a comment about my feet, which are swollen up like meatloaves. For the 4 years I've been on the road, my feet have tended to be an issue. Especially early on in the mountains, I would go for very long walks, and shoes would give out on me and not fit right anymore. And I had a history of fungal infections from damp shoes that were too tight, and would come back. And at one point I had a very serious foot infection, one viral, and it got real serious. So taking care of my feet is a great metaphor for being grounded and remembering to do that. I tend to be in my head so much I forget that lower part of me. So I've gotten a lot better at it over the years. Now this room is so hot I'm going to move out of it. A week ago, this is Saturday, so a week ago yesterday I had been robbed on the beach. I was trying to save enough money to get the deposit for the apartment, and so I couldn't stay in the hotel anymore and still have enough money to pay for the apartment. So I slept on the beach. Seemed like a good idea to me. It was up in Boca Del Rio, very affluent neighborhood, and I had had wonderful experiences on that beach. But I got robbed. Two guys pretending to be cops, I'm almost positive, took all my money. Shock to my system, and I no longer felt safe being on the beach, so I walked all night in shoes that were, I had quite the 1-2 punch, because just maybe 10 days before, my car had been stolen, which also was my house, my Auto Furgoneta camper van for 2 years, and another one for 2 years before that. So suddenly all my stuff was gone, all my clothes, everything. And all I had was one pair of shoes, which are down there, which never had fit right. And that first night when I discovered my car gone, the next day friends got me into a hotel, relatively inexpensive. But that first night I walked all night in those terrible shoes. And my feet have never bounced back, especially when I had another night of walking all night in Boca Del Rio a week ago in those same terrible shoes. So my feet hurt so much for days. Now, a friend has given me these flip-flops, which at first hurt an awful lot too, but now are like a second pair of skin. I just walk everywhere, and they don't hurt. But my feet are really so swollen that in a convenience store, a couple people who know me, when they looked at those feet, they almost wept, like, that's not good. And I know it could portend real health problems. I have had problems with swollen feet before. Pooling of the blood down there, something bad could happen from that. It does make them hurt in a different way, on top. It's like the skin is being squeezed by the swelling. So, I've been kind of gobbled up by survival issues. I don't know where to contact a medical clinic. Don't have any money right now here in Veracruz. Maybe there probably will be one that I could go to for free. A couple of days, I'll probably do that. Okay.